Well, hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of Whiskey Calling here. Friday night, just relaxing, having a few drams, and I thought, you know what? Why don't we talk a little bit about a bourbon tonight? This is still Austin. Straight bourbon whiskey. I've kind of been enjoying it a little bit over time here. It's as you see, I can kind of get down to the bottle here. Let's see, tell you a little bit about this one here. You know what, folks? It is too dark and small to read right now. And as I've said in this channel many times, I'm a taster, not a researcher. So I kind of just like to enjoy it and to let you know what I think. I am just looking here, though, for the percentage. Be nice to know that. I think it's around that 45% range. And I'll tell you something, it's so dark in here right now. It says aged at least 2 years. 49.2. Okay, it's a little bit higher than I was expecting. Okay, great. 49.2, I believe that's what it says. Very small, so. But anyways, I believe this is it's still Austin. They have a write-up on the back. I've kind of read it before quite a while ago, and it just talks about, kind of settling down and listening to some music and very slowly enjoying this bourbon. That's what they suggest. So you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. I hope you've got a dram yourselves here. Bit of a long week, Friday night. Figure why not relax and just kind of settle in. How was your week, folks? I hope it was good. But anyways, I'll give you another shot. Look at this bottle here. Yeah, so there it is. Good looking bottle. Kind of a nice label. Kind of got that relaxing feeling to it. I'll put it back here so you guys can maybe see it a little bit there. And let's settle into this thing. See what it smells like first. It's kind of got almost a bit of a sharp sweetness. I'm getting a little bit of sharp, velvety, a little bit of caramelly. I mean, this is, I've been tasting a few different things throughout the course of the night here. So my palate might be a little bit messed up, which makes it kind of interesting. I was drinking some Japanese whiskey earlier, some Indian whiskey, and I think a bourbon and what was my first one? Anyways, a few different ones over the last several hours and kind of enjoying it. This has got kind of a bitey honey, but in kind of a nice rich texture. Let's see what it tastes like. It's kind of a bit of a drying note there. It's kind of dry in a nice way. If I recall drinking this bottle in the past, it's kind of got a little bit of a lighter sensibility to it. Kind of a light honey, but also sort of a dryness to it at the same time. A little bit of burn and heat. A little bit of spice there too. Let's try it again. Yeah, again, I'm really getting a dryness in a really nice way. I really do like dry whiskeys. And this has got that going on for me right now. A little bit of a lightness, a spiciness. The flavor is, I guess light. Again, I'm not really giving the best descriptions here. Let's see if I can do a little better here. I'm just maybe getting a little bit of a syrup, kind of a light flavored syrup. I get it, you know. So what I'm picturing when I drink this is a little bit of a lighter colored honey. Honey sensibilities are definitely in here. Kind of a dry honey with you know, so kind of a bit of an oakiness there, with some pepper sprinkled in and some heat. So it's kind of a really nice, easy drinking bourbon, I find. Certainly something somebody who's not really used to drinking bourbon, you know, for that 49% or so, it's got a really nice sort of easy drinking, approachable, balanced sort of taste to it. So there's nothing wrong with this whatsoever. It's not. I find it's not extremely abrupt in any direction. Sometimes, you know, you'll it's not extremely distinctive in any direction, but it's certainly kind of in that kind of class of bourbons that are. There's a little bit of oak there, but there's not a lot of that brown, you know, kind of that brown sugar, baking spice, cinnamon bun kind of thing, or nuttiness that you might get from some other bourbons. This is just a little bit more kind of that light honey version. You know, smooth, easy to drink, a little bit of heat, a little bit of everything, but really nice, relaxing. I mean, I think what they put on the back is about just relaxing, listening to some music, and enjoying this bourbon. That's definitely the way this bourbon can be enjoyed. I have found, you know, when I'm sipping this bottle, the more you can just take it slow, you know, like with most whiskeys, and just relax. All of a sudden, you're like, okay, I really like this flavor. It's nice. I've gone back to it on a number of occasions just because it's a nice, enjoyable dram. So yeah, I would say it's nice. It won't blow your socks off in any one direction, but it's kind of got a nice balance, especially if you like a little bit of that later version, later tasting version, even though it's almost 50%. So, anyways, folks, I kind of rambled a little bit on this video. Sorry, but you know, hey, that's what Friday nights do to you sometimes. It's been a long week. Hope you're enjoying dram yourself, relaxing. If you've got still lost in yourself, let me know what you think. If you've enjoyed it or not. What your thoughts are on it. It'd be great to hear that. Anyways, folks, have a great night, and we'll see you again soon.